Hi there, this is Kate with Third Home. I wanted to create a short video just showing you some important tips and tricks how to find amazing properties on our website. Since Third Home is not a rental platform like VRBO, Airbnb, or even a hotel chain, how you search and secure properties on our website is a little unique. So just stick with me for the next 5 minutes and I'll show you how to find an incredible destination. Okay, so when you first log in, you're probably going to land either on the home page or maybe your dashboard. But for now, I want you to find this Browse tab up here at the top. So you'll always want to click Browse to start searching for properties. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. So first, let me explain what these cards are. These are what we call property cards. There's always going to be a ton of them on every page. This just gives you kind of a bird's eye view of various properties that are available. Now, a little bit to know about each property card. Down here at the bottom, this will always show you how many bedrooms are at the property. This will show you how many guests can stay at the property. And this is really important. This calendar icon, if you just hover over it or tap it if you're on your phone, this shows you at a glance what weeks are available for that stay. Now, all these details are also available when you click on this property card and dive into more details, but I'll get to that here in a little bit. And you're probably also wondering, why is there a range of key values? Like this one right here says 5 to 20. The lower key count is going to be during off-season weeks, and the higher key count is going to be during super peak weeks, probably holidays or the most popular times for that property. So just know there's always going to be a key range for every property, as you can see. Okay, so some important things to know is, do you see this box right here? It says only show properties with availability. Always make sure this is checked so you're only looking at properties that are bookable. If you're on your mobile phone, it'll only say with availability at the top, but either way, make sure that's always checked. Another great way to find properties, come over here to the right where it says map and click on that. This shows you a bird's eye view of the entire world and every property that's available. This is so fun. So if you zoom in, let's just say you love California and you want to find something in California. You can scroll in, zoom in. Let's say you love the beach, you love the coast. Just keep scrolling in until you find something you want to click on. And then when you click on it, it'll give you a little glimpse of that property, how many bedrooms, how many people, and then the week that it's available. So this is a great way to look worldwide. It's some amazing properties that are out there. Okay, so let's go back to this properties tab. So take us back to the main page. Another thing is, do you see where it says filters? So let's click on filters. I'm going to show you a couple of tips here. So let's say you only have 6 keys in your account. It kind of makes sense to only look at properties that are within that key range. So let's just drag this down and change it to 6. Okay, and let's say you want to take a beach trip. So let's come up here and click beach and then reset all this. So now everything will show up that has a base value of 6, and that's on a beach. And it'll just keep going and going and going, okay? If you ever need to reset or clear out those filters, just click the clear button here. And if you ever want to search for a specific destination or a time frame, you'll do that here and here. But I want to say, first of all, is that the happiest members at Third Home are the people who either where they go, they're super open-minded to trying new destinations, or when they go is very flexible. Because it's only when, the city, state, or country and the week is super specific, then it might get quite limited. So let me just show you though, if you type in Europe, which is a pretty broad search, let's just type in Europe. And let's say you can only travel in the summer because you've got kiddos in school. Just come over here to the calendar and zip ahead. Let's just do mid-May till early August. And that'll show you everything in Europe mid-May to early August. And you can see there's tons of great stuff. We have Spain, France, Portugal, Ireland, the UK, Switzerland, Finland. I'm just kind of scrolling through here, but you get the idea. There's a lot available out there if where you go or when you go is broad or flexible. Okay, so let's clear this out again. Go back to the home page. And let's click on this first property card, this property here in California. So whenever you click on an actual property page, there's always going to be a photo gallery here at the top. So you can kind of scroll through, look at the various photos. Scroll down a bit. There's always a written description of the property telling you more about it. But this part here is the most important. This shows the availability, the key value, and the week available, and also the exchange fee. So you can see here that there's several different weeks available. The key values happen to all be the same. But this is the best part about Third Home, is that a property like this in California that's on the ocean would normally be over $1,000 a night to reserve that property. But with Third Home, this is a 7-night stay, and all in, it's only $11.95 for the entire week. And that is why people love Third Home, is because you can secure incredible properties for pennies on the dollar of what they would be if you were to rent them through a rental site. Now, a couple things to know over here. Let's say you love this property, but you need just a day to talk to your family about this. You can put a 24-hour hold on that property. There is a $100 fee, but if you end up securing this property, that $100 will be deducted from your exchange fee. You can see somebody has already put this week on hold here. And then when you're ready to reserve this property, just click the Reserve Now button, and it'll take you to the final steps. It's that easy. And if you go down a little bit more, one thing you always want to note here, there's always some details here. 90% of our properties do not have additional fees, but many of our resorts do because they are loaded with amenities, and the resort will typically have a separate resort fee paid to them. So just make note of that. You'll see that here if that is the case. But again, 90% of our properties don't have additional fees. If you want to see where this property is on a map, you can scroll down here. And then, of course, places of interests and fun things to do in the area are down here at the bottom. Okay, we'll start searching the site, find a fantastic place to go, reach out if we can ever help in any way, and we'll see you soon.